It's been a long time, but I am back and I'm ready to make videos. So I thought I would do a what I eat in a day video because I haven't done one of those in literally months. And I'm sorry because I think you guys like those videos. I like making them and I just haven't made any. So we're gonna do that today. I don't even know what I'm eating today. I haven't eaten anything yet. So for those of you who don't know, the reason why I kind of haven't been making a lot of videos is because I was traveling once again. I mean, I've been traveling for like the past 2 years, but I've been in Bali and then I was in the UK and that was just hectic. So I'm finally back at my house in California where it all begun.
It's literally began. I don't know why I said begun.
And I don't know how long I'll be here, but hopefully not too long. I just honestly want to start traveling again already. But it's really good because I'll be able to get back into a routine and be consistent again. Because it's hard to be consistent when you're literally in a new place every single day. I'm gonna have this. It is Golden Latte Mushroom Mix. And this is from Four Sigmatic. You guys have probably heard of them. This video is not sponsored, by the way. They just sent me these and I've been using them for a while. Or they sent me this and then they sent me another thing and I've been using it for a while, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. I love it so much. It's so good. It's like a turmeric latte, but it has like mushroom and like stevia extract. So, and they're all organic ingredients, so. Organic, don't panic. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna have this. It's tea, it's just in a little packet and yeah. It is finally breakfast time. It's like nearly 10:30 and that's kind of the time that I start eating, that I make breakfast. So I'm just gonna have a smoothie bowl. It's sort of my go-to breakfast just because it makes me feel really good and I just really have always enjoyed having fruit in the morning. So that's what's gonna happen and I'm gonna show you it. Please excuse the mess of like everything. I just like to lay everything out before, but I have frozen berries, this frozen mixed fruit, so it's pineapple, bananas, strawberries, and mango. And then I'm just gonna blend that with some water and also a little bit of orange juice and a little bit of almond milk. I just kind of like to mix them, but then I add water just because sometimes the flavor can be too strong. I don't know, it's weird. And then I'm gonna use this Vega protein. This stuff is super good. It's vegan protein powder, but this particular flavor is just amazing. You don't want to add too much liquid or else it'll be like a smoothie. So you want it thick. Basically like soft serve ice cream. Check out the thickness. This is like the perfect consistency. Just beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna top it with some fruit. I have some pineapple. It's gonna be a tropical smoothie bowl. Pineapple. Just a little bit of berries, a few berries, and I have chia seeds and granola and some coconut shards, so I can't believe I just grabbed a handful of chia seeds and that's why you shouldn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna add some granola as well. I actually love adding granola because I love it when it has like some crunchiness to it. And then I'm gonna add these seeds, which I actually need to get more of. It's just a like medley of seeds. So that is the smoothie bowl. That is how you do it, folks. The perfect smoothie bowl. She's beautiful and thick. Okay, so I'm cooking and I am very flustered because so many things are happening and I haven't filmed it. This is kind of a horrible meal. Normally I do better than this, okay? So don't judge me. So I have some broccoli steaming. I have some tofu. Please excuse this disgusting pan. I need to get some nonstick pans. These are my mom's pans and this is the only nonstick pan we have and it doesn't even work, so I had to use oil. Anyways, I'm just cooking the tofu with some of this garlic infused olive oil from Trader Joe's. So good. It makes everything taste like garlic. Yum. This is such a weird mixture of ingredients. Honestly, please do not judge me because I know how weird this looks. Maple syrup. some sriracha, a little tiny bit because I don't like spicy, soy sauce, taco sauce. I know, but like this combination, trust me, is so good. And some liquid smoke. So I literally just I put that all in with the tofu when I'm cooking that. And then in this bowl, let me just show you instead of holding it up because I don't understand. So in this bowl, I have brown rice. It's actually a lot of brown rice, but most of it's on the bottom. And just some lettuce and greens, like a salad mix, some spring onion, and I mixed it with this peanut sauce. It's vegan, and normally I make my own peanut sauce, but like I said, I just don't have any ingredients to do any of that right now. And I was kind of in a pinch to make lunch because I'm really hungry. So I just used some of this. It's really good, but I like to make my own sauce when I can. So this is just what I do when I don't have any other options, basically. I'm also going to cut up some cucumber and put it on there. And then I might also put some of the sauerkraut on just because I really love sauerkraut. So that's what we're making, and I am stressed out. It's all gonna be okay. And I'll show you what it looks like when I've assembled it all together. All right, so this is the finished bowl. I topped it with some more of that peanut sauce and some sesame seeds. And let me say, I'm pretty dang proud of how this turned out. I had pretty low expectations of its aestheticness. I do think it will taste really good because that peanut sauce is bomb. But I mean, sesame seeds do kind of just make things look better when you put them on top. I don't really know how that works. I don't really know why. But I'm gonna eat this. I put some sauerkraut on the tofu. There's still some leftover tofu I might have, but I mean, that's a pretty big size bowl. So I am ready. Okay, hello. It is dinner time. It's getting dark, so don't mind the lighting. The lighting in my kitchen is horrible when it's not sunny outside. So I'm going to be making dinner for my family, which is me, my father, and my mother. So, well, that's the people that live at my house. My family is bigger than that. But I decided I'm gonna make cauliflower steaks. And I've made like roasted cauliflower before. I haven't actually made like a steak necessarily, but it's basically the same concept, but you just cut it into steak shapes. I'm still trying to kind of figure out what else I want to make with it, so that's kind of a problem. Normally I would make a cashew cream sauce to go on top, but we don't have cashews, so we have like a vegan cream cheese. Maybe I could use that. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to improvise once again. I was thinking could potentially make this couscous, which is really good, and it's also vegan. I mean, you just literally add boiled water and some oil if you want to, and it's really easy to make and it's good. So I don't know, I probably should have planned this video out before I made it. I mean, that would have been a good idea, but majority of the time I do just improvise all of my meals. So I mean, this is a very realistic video if you want to know the truth. Normally I don't plan out my meals. I usually like to look at the ingredients I have and just kind of like adapt myself to whatever is available instead of like going shopping for specific things for specific meals. I find that it's more creative and I come up with better recipes when I just have to like kind of use what I have. And I'm really used to doing that because when I cooked in the van in New Zealand, it was very much improvised meals. So anyways, yeah, I think I might do this, and then the cauliflower steaks. I'm like, I kind of want there to be a protein with this meal, but I mean, the cashews would have obviously been good because it would have been like a fat. I try to get like all the like macronutrients, I don't know. And then I have these heirloom, whatever, however you say them, tomatoes. So I might like roast them, or I don't know, is it roasting? I don't know. I have tempeh as well, but I feel like if we're gonna do steaks, tempeh is like a meat, so I'm not really sure. Anyways, I guess you'll just see how this turns out because I have no idea what I'm doing, so have fun watching this. Okay, wow, this lighting is horrendous, I'm sorry. We're gonna cut the cauliflower. We need to cut. Okay, so I'm gonna cut these leaves off of the cauliflower. Basically, because you don't eat that. Okay, so the cauliflower is degreened and it's nice, horrible. I'm going to cut it into steak shapes. So I'm assuming the thicker the steaks are, the longer it will take to cook. So it obviously depends on your preference, but I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Oh. Okay, well that didn't really work. Well, try again. Okay. Interesting. So it should look like that, and you'll probably only get one piece that looks like that. But it's okay. We're just gonna go with it. I decided I'm also going to, I think, make some butternut squash, even though I don't like butternut squash, if we're being honest. And I don't even know how to cook it either. And then I'm also gonna do mushrooms and the heirloom tomatoes and the couscous. So now we need to get these prepared for roasting. The oven is at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we need to put these in a pan and get them, you know, spiced up. Okay, so the dinner is ready. I didn't do any butternut squash because I don't like butternut squash, but we have the couscous, and then the cauliflower steaks are underneath. And I made some sauce with the vegan cream cheese and mushrooms, and I put parsley on top, and then I also roasted these tomatoes. So I'm pretty excited because it looks really good, and yeah, I hope it tastes good. I guess we'll see.